It was a bit of a process on my first record. I think there was an element of trial and error. Obviously, coming out of a band the size of One Direction, it takes time to find yourself musically, but I really think I found it on this album and on this single, definitely.
Oh, that's fantastic. You're right. It's a bit of readjusting, isn't it? It definitely is. Of course it is. It can always be... The thing about this is, and the album and the single, very optimistic. You know, it's upbeat.
Yeah.
It really is. It's very thoughtful, but it's all going to be OK. I felt better.
Well, that was I'm glad that was a conscious decision. On my first record, there was a weight to it emotionally, which I think was right for the time.
Of course.
But I just wanted to break loose from that now and put out something optimistic, positive.
No, exactly, and that's where you are in yourself.
Exactly.
You know,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
that. And as somebody who writes songs and somebody who performs, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I cannot believe your wee boy's 6.
Yeah, such a great age at the moment.
6 is brilliant.
Yeah.
Why? Curious, wanting to know everything. But does he now know that his dad's a big deal? Kind of. Does he get it?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to lie. Until he watched my show on the tour in LA about maybe 4 months ago. Until then, it'd just been like stories and me trying to explain to him what it is I do. Obviously, it's quite a difficult thing to explain, really.
Yeah.
But it was amazing to watch him. I could see him after about halfway through the show. I spotted where he was. He'd arrived with his own little banner. He normally goes to bed at 7 o'clock. He stayed up for the whole gig. Like, it was definitely the most emotional gig I've done, I'd say.
I'll bet it was.
It was
there's
amazing,
something
though.
very, very special about that.
Yeah, it was.
And you sort of divide your time between here and between America, of course you do. You've always had to do that since the whole kind of explosion of One Direction.
Yeah. I haven't spent a lot of time at home for a while, to be fair, but I'm used to it.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
You kind of have to do that, don't you? And One Direction was bonkers, wasn't it?
Pretty massive,
When you look back on it, you think, wow, goodness me, that was incredible experience. You must have been to just about every single part of the world.
Yeah, it's almost easier to see now from the outside looking in, definitely.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a crazy, crazy time, but amazing to be able to go through it with other people. It would have been quite scary to go through that experience on your own at that age.
I know, and you know what I'm going to say to you, because all everybody wants is for you all at some point to get back together. And as soon as anybody does anything, like Zayn did that lovely rendition of one of your big songs, as soon as anybody does it, everybody goes, right, OK, what's happening? Are they all going to get back together? Can you see it happening one day? Maybe.
Let's
not count it out.
I'd say one day. There's a lot of moving parts, but it'd be a shame if we didn't. It would be a shame if we didn't.
For a big giant thing.
Yeah.
For something, for a big great cause or something like that.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so too. I really do.